My Titanic King here, and welcome to Super Smash Mobs. I'm doing this on myself. I'm doing this solo this time, and we're going to be using an oldie but a goodie kid, the Enderman. I guess it's not really an oldie anymore, because I've used it 3 times now. I've tried to record 3 times now because of the first one being, do you really? Do you have to do that? Just causes lag. Whatever. Just problems. But today, it's not only going to be Super Smash Mobs, it's actually going to be me talking a little bit about what I've already seen about 1.9, what I think about it, and what my opinions on it. Pretty much the same thing. There's a stairway in my way. MV. Oh god, I wasn't expecting that. Whoa. Got lucky there. Yeah, so 1.9. Yay, I killed someone. What have I seen on it so far? I've seen the latest update. I haven't seen any of the command block stuff, though. And we'll get to that. Whoa! Oh my god, that's such an overpowered kick. Okay, and I'm having that mouse DPI thing. Oh my god. Every once in a while when I'm recording or something like that, when I'm using high CPU usage, my mouse freaks out. And it's doing it again where I just move it a little bit, yet it teleports itself across the screen. Oh, gotcha! Okay, there we go. And it's beginning to go away. I think it happens a lot with low frame rates, and I'm not exactly getting the most stellar frame rates ever, so that might be the thing. Oh, whoa. Holy crap. Okay, so, let's get back on topic. Oh, what? No! God, I suck! Oh my god, I walked off the edge. Okay. My absolute horribleness at game aside, oh my god. 1.9. So I've seen the new shields, I've seen the new combat strategies, or not strategies, but I've seen the new combat systems. So far, I'm not liking everything I see. I'll be honest with you guys. I saw the way that swords work and stuff like that. The new way. I hate that. I don't know how that exploded. Maybe he has like an explosive. No. Maybe he had like an explosive arrow thing. Oh, dang it. But I've seen the new combat, and I'm not liking it. Because of the way that it's set up. It's set up a little bit more like an MMO, in the fact that it's like, there's a delay. It's set up like I think it's set up a little bit like a MMO, like Mabinogi. If none of you know that game, that's okay. I think League of Legends and Dota. I've never played League of Legends. I've played a little bit of Dota, so I think definitely I can say Dota. And I'm not a Dota player, just letting you know. I've only played like 1 time, and I'm not a big fan of. Wait, no, I've been calling them MMOs this entire time. They're MOBAs. Well, making it more like an MMO and a MOBA at the same time. By the way, if you guys don't know, I didn't think about this. If you guys don't know, MMO is Massive Multiplayer Online, and MOBA is like League of Legends and Dota, obviously. Like massive online battle arena. That's what I think it is. Basically, even though that this is based on a GG. No, it's based on a GG. It's based on a 3-dimensional kind of first-person kind of like setup. This game is based off of first-person. MOBAs are based around third person, and most usually have delays on attacks and stuff like that, and have shields, have better combat systems than Minecraft has had in a while. Their combat systems are more deeply integrated, as basically this is a game where building stuff like that is at the core, and PvP lies pretty close. MOBAs, they're pretty much based around battle. It's in the name, Battle Arena. Massive Online Battle Arena. It's based off of that. I think it's Massive Online Battle Arena. I really don't know. But with that combat switch, it becomes a little bit tough for players like me, and for even some normal players well, I'm not gonna think of any off the top, or actually I can. Me, Jason, Austin, Isaiah. You guys know Kyle. Kyle, oh my god. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. But yeah, Kyle will probably get used to it pretty quickly, because Kyle's a newer player. But more seasoned players like me, Jason, and Isaiah, me especially, because I've played the longest out of them all, we will have a lot more trouble getting used to the new system. Dang it. Getting used to the new system, because I've been around since 1.5. Jason's been around since 1.6, I think, and Isaiah probably 1.6 too. But I've been around since some of the earlier days of Minecraft, closer to beta than either of my friends. And, well, that's, dang it! Oh my god, I failed again. Oh, okay, well I might have to cut this. But we've all played for at least a few years. Kyle has only played for a few months, I think, so he'll get used to the combat system a little bit better than we will. And the way that it's set up, it's very geared toward you have to be around when the update came out for you to be to get used to it really quickly, because for us, even in normal god dang it! Let me finish my thought here and then I'll go on to the next round. Even in normal survival, it's going to be much harder for players like me and Jason and Isaiah and Austin to get used to the new combat system, because it's so different from the combat system that is, right now. The combat system is so different than what it is from now. It's going to be incredibly difficult for us to figure it out right off the bat. And actually, it looks like I won't even have to do any cutting, because my thought took so long that we moved on to the next round. So, sorry if you hear my little brother in the background. I can't get him to shut up, so. But, moving on, so players, and by the way, when I say that we've been playing for a long time, we're very seasoned players, that doesn't mean that we're entirely, well, I guess I have to speak for myself. That doesn't mean that I'm entirely good. Jason's pretty good at the game so far, and Austin and Isaiah have definitely earned their skill level too. I thought he was typing, so I left him alone. But me? I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm not horrible, but I'm not exactly good either, so. As you guys can see, because I'm kind of failing hardcore at PvP right now. But with the new combat system, it's just as bad as I already am, it's going to take me 10 times. It's going to be 10 times harder for me to get used to it, just because of the new changes. So it's I don't know. It's a lot of change should happen in such a short notice. If they had walked into this slowly, added some elements in 1.7 and then some elements in 1.8 and some elements in 1.9, it would have been easier for some of the other players to ease into getting used to it. But they didn't didn't do that, and really, it's not my place to say that they should have done that, because it's their game. I just play it. So, while I think that would have been a good idea, they probably had some reason about just having it out in this place. Maybe just to add some additional toughness to the game for the players. I mean, I'll admit, what the crap? Nice kill. Nice kill. I'll admit, like, the game, I haven't been playing a whole lot just because of, first of all, I've been having lag issues, and, second of all, me and Jason have been playing a lot of TF2, and when I have time to myself, I don't really consider this a game that I just kind of play, because, with CTAP not working at all, yeah, and I remember, I should note this right now, the last episode of the working CTAP just came out 2 days ago. Maybe actually 3 days ago. Considering that I actually edit and upload this tonight. Ah, God! Oh my God, the lag when I just fall. It's annoying. This isn't exactly the best map to play on, because this one lags me too, but like, it's bad. My computer is, like, not happy. I mean, hey, at least my internet's okay. So, what the crap, I just saw his skin. But, like, what was I saying? So, getting used to this, it could honestly just be, like, a whole new ballpark for us. Because, I mean, obviously, let's face it, with the new added systems in the Minecraft, new added combat systems, it's gonna be tough to get used to, and we could just play like normal survival or something like that, and then try to get used to it. I mean, it'd be pretty comical to see us fail every time just because we, you know, haven't gotten used to the combat system. Yes, I won. It'd be pretty amusing, but at the same time, it'll add like a sense of thanks. Like compliments. But it'll add in a sense of, like, it refreshes the game, honestly, because it makes it so that, you know, we're playing the game over again. They're adding something that we don't understand yet, and for some people, it's like, I want to tackle this. I want to try and make myself better at this. I want to get to my I can't talk. I want to get back to my normal skill level. I don't want this new system of combat to be my downfall. Stuff like that. And for players like this, like factions, stuff like that, that's another thing that we could do. Just normal survival would be hard enough. Try doing factions with people who have actually gotten used to the system. Like, that's gonna be really tough. And of course, for people who use hacks. I already ran into 2 hackers today. Well, I wasn't recording either times, which is kind of sad. But, yeah, I ran into 2 hackers. One even admitted it. Like, hey, I'm just testing out my new hack pack. So, but yes, and so, while at the same time it does add a lot of added difficulty, it makes it's refreshing. God dang, holy crap. But it's refreshing. It adds in a new amount of difficulty to the game for other players, especially older players, or seasoned players, to tackle, to try and, you know, get it done. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I think that this combat update could be, I mean, it could be a good thing. It could be a definite bad thing. just have to wait and see what time tells us. And there we go, that's how it's done. So anyway, let's move on from combat and go into the new command blocks that are added, which I actually don't know anything about. So okay, combat, that's okay. But like the last, especially the last 3 updates have been absolute. Whoa, dang it! Especially the last 3 updates have been especially heavy on redstone and come on, get it out here. Redstone and command blocks. And that's just because the system was so buggy when it was integrated, and then after they fixed those bugs, they found a few new ways to make it better. But with the new command blocks, this is going to add in like a ton more confusion with the already confusing command blocks and the already confusing to some people redstone. I mean, I can do redstone. I can't do command blocks. I mean, like you guys saw, I did the system with say on the cloning system. I did that, but that's just simple /say stuff. I'm not a command block engineer, and I don't understand command block engineering at all. It's more programming than it is dealing with redstone and stuff like that. It's more stuff that I have to figure out, and that's tough. So that's not currently something that I understand. Now that they're adding in more command blocks, like 2-3 command blocks, GG. That's close enough. But now that they're adding that in, I mean, that's especially going to be a difficulty for people who don't understand anything, because people who just barely get by with the knowledge that they already have with command blocks they're going to have an especially difficult time. So yeah, it's going to be tough. And I was actually going to do another round because, well, I was about to finish my point, but I already have. So anyway, guys, that'll be the end of this video. I'm Clone Minecraft the King, and I'll see you all next time.